everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Saturday. Hopefully the Dashers, Uber Eats and Grubhub, etc. did well. And hopefully all the customers got their food as they wanted. Wow. It was an interesting night. Didn't get started until about 5:30. Got straight into it. I think I did. Yeah, I ran the van through the car wash, and then straight into it. And I think the first job was a wing stop. Don't work with DoorDash. It seemed nothing else seemed to be Grubhub. I think probably I had 2 offers all night long, and yeah. And bearing in mind, it's now 5 a.m. just gone on a Sunday morning, and those offers didn't come in until sometime through the wee hours when we were in Blue Springs. Yeah, went over to the Blue Springs area tonight. Anyhow, I'm going to put all of what I did along here from onwards, because I can't remember what I did when I did it. So I'll just put it all in order. I know that I did like I said, I did that one from Wingstop. It was a very odd night. Seemed like the local police were active again tonight, or last night, excuse me. Like I said, it's 5 a.m. just gone. I haven't been home too long. Maybe about 45 minutes or so. Just got onto YouTube again. Jeez, always fatal. But just start again. Did have a break. Didn't get any dinner before we started, so at some stage, I think it was around about 8:30 or something, there wasn't a whole lot going on that was worthwhile, and we just decided to take a break and go down to the market, or down on Main Market on Main, and have something to eat there. If you've not been there yet, go in there. There was no one in there. It was, like I said, it was around about 8:30. A good time to go, for sure, it seems. I went to just drive past it because I just wanted to make sure that it weren't busy. It weren't. Actually, we were the only ones in there for a while, and they tend to get a lot busier through the wee hours when the pubs or the bars start throwing people out. And so my wife and I had a sandwich each, and she got a bag of crisps and I got the chili. Damn, that was good. That was really good. So like I said, if you've not been in there, go in there. And the people are real nice. I mean, it's like a family-owned business, and really nice now. They still haven't got their website up as of yet, but they're still working on it, or whoever they've got is working on it, maybe. But anyway, yeah, go in there. It's right next door to Comrades. It's tucked away a little bit off the beaten track. Definitely worthwhile. Anyway, so like I said, it was definitely an interesting night. Didn't have, I didn't go to the Mint at all. Nothing came in from there. And I'm not even sure we really got too close. Oh yeah, we did. We parked up over there. But no, it was, ended up out to, did a delivery to Greenwood at some stage later on in the evening, and dropped that one off, And then an offer came in along the way, and it was for Sonic, and we were just coming up towards it, and I couldn't really look at the screen at the time properly, so I just darted off straight into Sonic and parked up in one of their bays. Looked at it and went, sure, take that one. It was going like 9.5 miles away, going out to Raymore, and it was paying, I think, $16.50 or so. Well, sod it, I was right here, I'll take it. And so I'd done all what I had to do there, and hit the button, which apparently had already been activated. Maybe someone couldn't wait, I don't know, but anyway. And there was only a few of them in there. There was some vehicles and that in there, and but there was only a few people in it, service or whatever in there, workers in there, and that we could see. But anyway, they came out. We were probably there 10-15 minutes maybe, and you could see they were working. So anyhow, I put a message on, who went on the automated system on DoorDash and went, okay, Dush, said that there was a long wait or whatever, and then texted the customer and said, you know, there's a bit of a wait here, but we'll be with you as soon as we can, or I'll be with you as soon as I can. Anyhow, got that. They were real nice and apologetic when they came out, and for the food, got off and went off and delivered it right through the country as well. Oof. It was a bit worrying going through the country. I mean, there's no bloody street light, and all you got is rely on your headlights for the most part. And then you're flipping like looking all around, because you got to worry about bloody deers, mad deers flipping running out in the road. Although I had enough of that in town. There's a lot of them in town. Wacky. But anyhow, so I went and delivered that, and we were out in Raymore, and actually when we were up around there, I said to my wife, I said, this looks suspiciously like where we bought the van from. I couldn't tell. I mean, it was bloody dark out there for the most part, but it looked like it was. It may well have been, because... But anyway, so I dropped that one off. That was fine. Left that at the door. Took the picture as they they just wanted left at the door. Took a picture of it. I got down in the van, and as I got in the van, they came out and they waved, and I waved back, and off we went. And then just got down the road from there, and this offer comes in, and it's for I think $14 or $14.50 from a TacoBell in Raymore. I think it was Raymore, going to Greenwood. And we were going back that way, right? And it didn't look like it was far. I went, sod it, I'll take that. And I said to my wife, TacoBell. We have had so many problems with TacoBell up in Lee Summit recently. So many problems. And I said to her, let's hope that this one's a little bit better. Or better than the ones that we've been to. We gets down there. It wasn't that far away. It was probably a mile away, if that. Because we went up around the back streets, how the bloody map led us. It was really easy to get to. And pulled up. As I got close to it, I went, oh, there it is. And I saw a line of traffic. Oh, shit. Okay. Pulls in there, and I'm like slowly going in there and watching the cars and that. Are they moving? Because I know it's paying a lot, paying quite well for us to go back, but I still don't want to be waiting there. And bearing in mind, I'm slightly peed off with flipping TacoBell. TacoBell in Lee's Summit, bar one, appears to be just a waste of bloody space. Especially the one on 291. Especially. Anyhow, oh, by the way, I've got the engine running because it's a little bit chilly out. It's like 56 degrees. Anyway, so I guess our marks that we're there, and that pulls up in the line of fire, in the line of the traffic jam to go in there, and car moves in front, so we all move up one, and then they get to the next person that's at the speaker box, and luckily the damn speaker box was pretty loud, so I had my window open, and they says, just a heads up, there's things that we can't make for you tonight. We're out good grief, we're out of chicken and we're out of beef. Yeah, what? Are you kidding? Man, oh, bloody hell, don't you ever watch your bloody stock when it comes in, how much you got? How much you're going through? Alright, so I've heard that and I went, oh, damn it. I don't want to wait here in line to find out that they can't bloody do the order. So I went, okay, I rang because you can ring the restaurant in the app. So I did that, hoping that they would answer. They did answer. So I got this very flipping unhappy woman that answered the phone. And I said, it's DoorDash here, come to pick up an order. Just want to see if you could do it. She says, I don't have any flipping DoorDash orders tonight. And that was it. I said, I'm here to flipping pick one up. I've just been dispatched. I don't have any orders to pick up, she says. Dush. Done. Fucking Jesus. What the hell the bloody TacoBell flipping employ? I mean, do they flipping have him is on the employment bloody flipping application? Are you a fucking idiot? Because it appears that's flipping what it is. Jeez. I mean, someone's got to be looking at the stock to understand it. Although my wife said, well, maybe this late at night they didn't want to cook anymore. Anyhow, I was lucky. I was happy that I heard the speaker box, and that was prompted me to call him, because I didn't want to be waiting in that line to find out that they couldn't make the bloody order for the customer. And because I think there was like maybe 4 cars in front of us then. Anyhow, backed out and went over and parked in the car park. And we was outside Price Chopper there, down there, which is where that TacoBell was next to, or in that complex. Anyway, so I called DoorDash. I didn't call DoorDash. I went on their chat thing, because I didn't want to go on there. I couldn't report the place closed because it weren't closed. And I couldn't say that they didn't have that they couldn't find the order, because I bet they could have done, but they just didn't want to deal with anything. It seems like they get to a point and just want to just give up, do what the bloody hell they like. Anyway, so get on the chat, and I went through their bloody automated thing, and went. I just went, I had enough. Agent. Just put in agent. Anytime you don't want to bloody well deal with that thing, just tap in agent. And it will just go find the agent. First one I get, Ritesh or whatever it is, his name is. He or she, not sure. And I'm waiting there and waiting there and waiting there. Like, come on. What the hell? You on the shit pot or what? Come on, what are you doing? It's like, I want to get back up to town and VIP and see if anything's going on, because I'm damn sure nothing's going on out of this flipping yokel place. Come on. And the place that you've dispatched me to is a waste of bloody space anyway. So I wait and wait. Finally, I just ended the chat. Went back through it again. Agent. And got through to that. No, that one just kept spinning and spinning. So I ended that one. And then went back on there again. Got someone. Was starting to VIP and do the conversation. But the previous one that hadn't assigned by then, that just kept spinning and spinning, called. I can't remember their name. And I explained what had happened with them. And they says, oh, okay. All right, let me go look on that, he says. So he went on, checked everything, and he says, so they're open? Yes, they're open. They're telling me that they don't want to they don't have any DoorDash orders. They don't want to do DoorDash, basically. Oh, okay. All right, so he goes off, does whatever he has to do, comes back and says, okay, well, I'm cancelling the order. He says, you will get half pay. Now, bearing in mind, it said it was like $14 or $14.50. In my mind, that's like $7 or $7.25. And he comes back, he says, okay, he says, you'll get half pay. Half pay's going into your account. He says, it's $9.50. Okay. Not sure who can't count here, but something don't right. Anyway, I'm working out on the better side of it, thank you. All right. Anyway, so maybe the VIP in the $14.50 or whatever it was, initial one, was actually $19. Who knows? But I don't know. But anyway, they put the monies in the account. And I just turned around and headed back to the Greenwood area. And then, yeah, I'm waiting for more stupid offers to come through. But anyway, I can't remember if I actually did anything up there then. Just waited around a lot for a bit. And then finally decided just to go to Blue Springs. And done an offer from McDonald's there after a little while. There was some stupid offers came through there too. And I did get anyway, I went and done that one with the McDonald's. Done that. And that was the only one I did, I think. Might have done another, I can't remember. But there was some stupid offers coming through. There was several places open. They had the two cases in Grain Valley and Oak Grove open. IHOP, I did get offers from IHOP a couple of times, or Super Mega Dealer, which is the same one. There was some... And then a couple from Pancho's, but they weren't paying that well. I did have an offer from Uber Eats come in. It was going out to Grandview, I think, somewhere. I'm not familiar with that road. I'm not familiar with the area. It was paying an awful lot. It was paying a lot of money. But with Uber Eats, I'm somewhat flipping suspect on them. I guess I've been watching too many videos about it. We've never had a problem with Uber Eats, but there is, they say that there's people that'll order on there jump up the flipping price and say that they're going to give you this, and they don't. They turn around and not give you it. And it was, bearing in mind, this one was going 24 miles away, and it was like paying $30 or so. And plus, who the hell wants to go 24 bloody miles away? Because then you're stuck out there, and what the heck do you do? Is there anything out there, anything going on that time of night? So they came through a couple of times, or three, and I just declined it all the time. We've had several like that when we've been out there in that time in the morning. I just don't want to deal with it. Money's good. Without a doubt, the money is good. But, one, what do you do when you're down there? Two, if you don't know the area, you don't know what the hell you're going into. I mean, there's been some in downtown Kansas City. Again, I don't know what the hell I'm going into. Doesn't seem like an area that I really want to go to. It might be perfectly fine. Who knows? But my experience of going down there, it's not been that brilliant. So I normally just pass on them. But like I said, the monies is real good. But maybe more experienced drivers that know their way down there, or more experienced in those areas, will take it and not have a problem. But not me. I'm not. It's been twice that I've delivered in the downtown area, and it ain't been that brilliant, and I really don't want to put us in a load of problems. There's only so much I can do to stop an issue, but and I definitely don't want to put my wife in harm's way at all, so I really don't want to deal with it. I'd rather just pass on that work and let it be. So anyway, so getting back to TacoBell, what the hell is it? The one on Blue Parkway in Lee's Summit seems to work it out. The others, not so much. And that one out in Raymore or Belton, it was all in the same area, innit? I don't know. At some stage tonight, we were sat up in the IHOP car park in Lee's Summit, and I could see TacoBell across the road. Again, they've got a long line, but they seem to be more consistently moving the traffic through there last night. But it's not. But it'll change tonight. It'll probably change bloody staff tonight. Or maybe they won't have the food in stock, or whatever flipping excuse they come out with. I don't know if it's excuses or what. I don't know why it's so dark in here right here. It seems to be dark on the screen. But anyway, so yeah, that was it really. Wasn't a particularly very busy night for us, but oddly enough, Saturday nights haven't been that way. Sundays have turned out to be a better day, but with more daylight ripping, nights turning into daylight a bit longer now. People seem to be not eating as early or not ordering as early as they have been in past months. But then again, it's like there's a lot of new Dashers that we've seen out there, so maybe they've decided that you know, maybe it's just so many more of them that's why we're not seeing the offers come through. Maybe it's the same. Maybe people are ordering more, but it's just with more dashes out there, it's just overrun the Vipping ordering system, you know, or the delivery system. It's just DoorDash need to adopt the ways of Walmart, Spark, etc. They'll not let you on. In fact, when I tried to get on with Grubhub a couple of years ago, when I was starting all this, there was they didn't have space in the area for us to do anything. So maybe that's what DoorDash need to do. Anyway, I did do a ride-along video on the way back from Blue Springs. I may actually put that in another video. It was just a different ride home this morning at about 3:30, 4 o'clock, whatever it was. And it was a bit foggy along the way. I didn't start it actually from where we were sat. It was from the Quick Trip, I think, is where I started from. But, and then as we were getting closer, there was more and more traffic coming out. It's now 5:38 a.m. I had considered being out there for the breakfast run, but I don't know. I didn't really have it in me to do it. I still don't. Anyway, all right, so all the dashers out there, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Hopefully you make lots of money. Hopefully it's a stress-free day for you, or evening, whichever you're doing. And yeah, just hopefully it all goes well. Hopefully it all works out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have fun. Cheers. Ta-da.